Good morning. It's Saturday morning here in lovely Chichester, and some of you have asked if we would post a couple of videos of us outside. Now, this was not how I intended it to go. I thought I'd put her on the harness, we'd walk around in the beautiful sunshine, and you'd all get to see Smurfy on my shoulder. As it is,
Alright, mate. Who's that, man?
she's in the parrot bag. It's not a bad thing, really. It's quite cold. I'm completely inappropriately dressed for 8 degrees on the south coast of England in my summer shorts. Yeah. And she hisses at people on bicycles, don't you? Say hello.
Say goodbye.
All right, say goodbye then. You're having a nice walk? Nothing. Yeah, so yeah, we've been doing this really since she was 3 months old. I just made that choice that I wanted my birdie to be out and, you know, as free as she possibly could be. And even if she doesn't want to go on the harness, I still take her out in the carry bag because, well, there are lots of benefits. She gets to experience the world. You know, we have engagement with nature, heavy traffic, all sorts of things, you know, that I've slowly built her up to be around and experienced and not frightened by. So you end up with an 8-year-old now that's she can pretty much handle anything apart from Morris dancers, but we won't go there. So we do this walk every day, this same sort of 2-mile walk that we do. She knows the route very well. There are things on the walk that she looks forward to seeing, like we're approaching the River Lavant now, and she can't say the word river, but she says water when she gets really excited, don't you? And she's not going to say it, but yeah, and also, like, for a couple of hours it gives her a chance to be, you know, experiencing direct sunlight. Although she has a UV light in the home, you can't substitute for the real thing. So I'd always encourage everybody, you know, if at all possible, to get your birds outside, because there's chemistry and biology that go on that can only be achieved with the real thing, you know. So get them in there and get them some sunshine. Not that you get much of it in bloody England. This is the famous River Lavant. Not very famous at all. And there's some little duckies. And Smurf likes the ducks much more than she likes sparrows. Say hello. It's great fun walking around Chichester looking like a complete weirdo with a talking bag, but we love it. Yeah, we do it every day, and she will ask to go for a walk, so I'll know when the time is right, you know, because she'll tell me, she'll go, I want to go for a walkie, and we go for a walkie. Similarly, like, because she produces 2 very distinct molts over the year, because we go out in all the seasons, so you know, the more you follow us and the more you see pictures of Smurfy, you'll see that she has a very clear summer plumage and a very distinct winter plumage. We can go out, you know, from a range of about, the coldest I take her out is about sort of 5 degrees, and we go out when it's, you know, 30 degrees. The bag's brilliant because I don't have to worry too much about keeping her in the shade, because it stays nice and cool, but it also keeps her quite warm, you know, when it's very cold. But they're brilliant at retaining body heat anyway, with the correct plumage. A lot of people don't realise that, you know, one of the biggest dangers presented to African greys is overheating. You know, where they're exposed directly to sunlight for long periods of time and they can't find suitable shelter. That's actually a much more pressing danger for them, because they overheat and they can't cool down. So I'd always be more concerned about hot weather than cold weather. But yeah, we love it. I mean, she loves chatting away. I get to look like an idiot. And behind me is, people sort of ask me, you know, where do you live? Well, about a mile in that direction is the very beautiful Goodwood Racecourse, which some of you might have heard of. Probably one of the most beautiful racecourses in the whole world because of its location. It's situated on the top of the South Downs here on the south coast, and it really is just a beautiful thing to behold. But there you go. I'm sorry it's not the video that I wanted to put up of her bouncing around on my shoulders and us looking goofy. Instead you've got her in the bag being quiet for once. Have a lovely weekend, everybody. Don't turn the news on. It's all turning to shit out there. Play some ABBA and jump around and avoid news channels. Bye.